Trucker Television is brought to you by JD Factors, charting a path to growth. Forbes Hewlett Transport, don't follow, join. Diesel Spec, engine tuning experts. Welcome to Trucker Television, the best of the trucking world. This week on Trucker Television, Rig of the Week, Motors Cool 1997 Freightliner. The Challenger Motor Freight Trucker Olympics. Truck pulls at Truck and Roll on Coeur. But first, sulfuric acid hazmat with LAIDLAW tank LP.
Last winter was just brutal. There's so much snow, so that puts a lot of pressure on you. But I've been doing it 25 years. There's a lot more traffic, like a lot more, and everybody's more in a hurry these days. So people get very impatient. We're governed at 105 is our maximum speed. So if you're passing a truck that's loaded heavier than you, it's going to take a few miles to pass another vehicle. People just get upset. So nobody has patience anymore. So I tell the people driving cars to we're governed, and we're hauling heavy, so just relax a little bit. Don't be in such a hurry. You'll get to where you're going. Now, the beauty of a dedicated trailers is we don't go looking to get them washed out, and we don't go looking for a backhaul. So it's called that turn and burn operation, where you go, you unload, you turn it and burn it right back. Well, safety is the #1 precaution. There's no second chance with this stuff. Always protect your eyes, monogoggles, face shield. Like I said, you don't get a second chance to get that in the face. Acid reacts to water, so as soon as it hits the moisture in your eyes, it's gonna burn. So, safety. Any way we look at it, safety, safety, safety. No second chances with acid. I like tankers because I'm responsible for unloading it. I start the operation. I'm not waiting for a guy on a forklift to come and unload me, and if he wants to go for break or whatever. I do it, I start unloading it, and I'm responsible till it's done. So I like that aspect. They do an excellent job here. These trailers, our trucks, are in all the time for preventative maintenance, and those guys are very thorough. I love the equipment. Everything's well taken care of here.
Maintenance is job one for us. Our trucks are on a strict maintenance cycle, same with our trailers. We don't shortchange anything when it comes to our maintenance.
We maintain and repair all the trucks and the tanks. Full service, yeah, we do everything here, everything in-house. My father was into trucking his whole life, and I was into trucking, and LAIDLAW came to town, and I saw an opportunity to come work for them.
My dad's been in trucks all his life, and I kind of follow suit. Not that I want to drive them, but I enjoy repairing them.
I started out driving them, and then I went to working on them. We get a lot of loads into Montreal, so on the way back, they're going to wash out here. Most of the customers actually make comments about how clean our equipment is when they're unloading at their sites. A lot of drivers say that we drive the cleanest trucks in the business.
You'll see coming up is the Ogdensburg Bridge into the United States, which is a few miles ahead of us. Well, you got to realize you get on the brakes hard, the acid's coming to the front, so we try not to hard brake. The liquid is what they call a live load. It's not strapped down. It's in a state of movement. When you're doing highway speed on cruise control, it'll flatten out, but as soon as you touch the brakes, it's moving again, or the gas, it's moving. There's no baffles in these trailers, too hard to clean. So it's just a straight barrel, and anything like liquid, it's gonna go back and forth. If you gas it up, it's going to the back. If you brake, it's coming to the front. So you want to restrict the movement. That's why it's such a skinny barrel. We don't want it to have all kinds of room to splash around. That'll hit hard for one thing. If the whole load moves up to the front of the trailer on braking, I mean, so the back end of the trailer is empty because the load's all in the front. We don't want that. We want to restrict it. We don't want it rolling up on the front. That makes more of a rollover hazard. So yeah, we try to restrict the movement of the acid. It's not a 9-to-5 job, so there's a lot of hours involved. So, I mean, I guess it's got to be a preference. If you like being out on the road, it's a great job. If you want to be at home every day or be on the baseball team or the hockey team, it might not be the job for you. Be safe, share the road. You know, everybody has a family to go home to, and we want to get there.
After the break, Rig of the Week, Motors Cool 1997 Freightliner.
Diesel spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel spec?
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
RPM Havelock, the show that has it all. Every type of cool car, all the car clubs. Artistry in iron motorcycles. Who has Canada's coolest big rig? The Trucker Television Show and Shine. Swap meet, farm equipment, boats. Be on Trucker Television at RPM Havelock, the show that has it all.
12-gauge Customs. Award-winning trucks. Big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call. 12-gauge Customs.
LAIDLAW Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
Ontario Truck Driving School. Your path to success. Training for your future. Thousands of jobs. Ontario Truck Driving School. Closed captioning by Cool Down After a Hot Ride. 1, 2, or 3 scoops.
When I woke up in the morning, found a note at the foot of my bed.
Everybody knows me as Motor, comes from my initials MTR. I own this truck here. I'm contracted on at Rosenau Transport. Rosenau Transport had deckled a trailer, said support our troops on it with some of the deckling that I have on here. My truck was blue and white at the time and I wanted to be a part of that. I had taken it in and got it wrapped to match their trailer. There's a few extras that I put on that don't come on the trailer. It's a 98 FLD 120. I've got the Cummins N14 Plus in it. Just over 1 million miles on it now. No motor work done to it that I'm aware of. I've been slowly rebuilding it. I put new interior in it, added a few goodies on the dash, extra lights on the roof. I did 9 cab lights across the top, took the air horns off, put it underneath the bunk, antennas off the mirrors, got one on the back, one in the middle for my two-way, and then one for my radio up front. Just going with a cleaner look. I got a 20-inch stainless full bumper, no holes. I ordered that special from ZZ Chrome. When I was pulling turnpikes, 253-foot trailers loaded up, I was getting anywhere from 6 to 6.5 miles to the gallon. I have family that was military. I also have a friend I grew up with in Leduc. I've got his picture on the driver's side door here. Master Corporal Frank Lindigger, when they came home from Afghanistan, I'd taken the picture off of his Facebook and stuck it on my door here. And he didn't know about it, and then I went to Edmonton to the garrison there, and when they got home from Afghanistan, the guys had me inside the arena there when Frank and a few other guys came home from Afghanistan. He didn't know anything about it, so it was a big surprise for him. He was quite taken back by that. And then just a little other detail here, this fella here, young fella, Corporal Zack McCormick, friends of the family, he had passed away. He got killed in Afghanistan December 30th, 2009. So I have this ribbon on my truck to show respect and all that for him and his family. It's close to my heart. Another loss for our military out in Afghanistan. I've come off the highway. I'm just doing city P&D around Calgary now, so do pickup and delivery around the city. I don't do a lot of highway anymore. Most of the highway I do, it's either like I permit and do it or whatever. There's a lot of stuff I do now. If I do it with the veterans or whatever, I'm pulling the troop trailer with this truck and following the veterans around Alberta, Saskatchewan area, and into BC and stuff like that, so that's quite a overwhelming thing. Everywhere I go I get that people want to take pictures of the truck or themselves with the truck, and I've had kids and cadets and military in the truck taking pictures behind the wheel, and I get approached all the time for that. Trucking's what I love, right? So whatever I have to do, I do it to keep trucking.
When I woke up in the morning.
After the break, truck pulls at Truck and Roll on Coeur.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move.
Advanced welding techniques, training for success. Come see our new virtual training lab at advancedwelding.ca.
Time to trick out your big rig? Check out ZZ Chrome's huge inventory of high-end chrome and stainless accessories, bumpers, visors, pipes, LED lighting, and more. Plus custom fabrication and installation. Find us online at zzchrome.com.
RPM Havelock, the show that has it all. Every type of cool car, all the car clubs. Artistry in iron motorcycles. Who has Canada's coolest big rig? The Trucker Television Show and Shine. Swap meet, farm equipment, boats. Be on Trucker Television at RPM Havelock, the show that has it all.
Diesel Spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel Spec?
Not all V-twins are the same, but it only takes one oil brand to keep them running smooth and strong. Lucas. No matter the size, shape, attitude, or how you ride it, Lucas motor oils are specially blended with Lucas technology to improve performance and life of your V-twin. At Lucas, what you put in your V-twin keeps what you put on it moving forward. Lucas oil, available at quality motorcycle retailers.
Ici, aujourd'hui, à Bedford, on vient un regroupement de camionneurs pour une très bonne cause. C'est pour les enfants malades. Alors, on vient ici vraiment juste pour le plaisir. C'est comme du bénévolat. Toutes les bourses sont remises aux enfants malades pour essayer de trouver des traitements et les aider à avoir une meilleure qualité de vie. C'est sûr qu'il y a toujours quand même une rivalité, une compétition d'un tir. Ça, on s'en sauvera pas. Puis c'est un petit peu pour ça qu'on vient, l'adrénaline. Aujourd'hui, je peux dire que je m'en suis assez bien sorti. Tout a bien été pour moi. Fait que je repars d'ici avec un sourire puis assez heureux.
J'ai fait la tire sur la traîne, sur la terre, avec mon camion. Ça a été une très bonne journée. J'ai fini la première position. On a fait un peu de modification. On a parti avec un petit moteur, série 60. Et on a rajouté turbo, cam, injecteur et programmation de diesel spec, naturellement.
Puis pour moi, la famille, c'est bien important. Fait que c'était... J'étais brisé à midi, puis à 2 heures, j'étais ici, justement pour venir encourager sa cause-là. Pour rien au monde, je manquerais ça. On a joué d'un turbo, moteur, injecteur, programmation avec diesel spec, moi aussi. On s'est marché pour avoir de quoi de performant pour faire un bon spectacle.
Le camion, c'est un camion des plus traditionnels. C'est sûr qu'il y a quelques petites options qui ont été rajoutées. En avant, on a un moteur Cummins qui date des années 2000. Le camion, c'est un 2012. Je vous explique. C'est un glider kit. Ça, c'est-à-dire on achète le camion. Quand il arrive, il n'y a pas de moteur, il n'y a pas de transmission. Alors, on utilise le moteur que l'on veut avec la transmission que l'on veut. On installe ça dedans nous-mêmes. Ensuite, ça fait un camion vraiment 100% à notre goût qu'on peut utiliser pour travailler, pour courser. Quand je viens aux courses, grâce à Diesel Spec, on a une programmation spéciale pour le moteur qui est utilisée vraiment juste pour les courses. On n'a pas le droit de se promener avec ça sur le chemin. Ce qui donne un petit pourcentage de force de plus, qui est très agréable parce qu'on a besoin. Mon oncle, c'est un grand passionné de camions. Vous devez sûrement déjà en avoir entendu parler. Il s'appelle Mario Racicot. Le même camion, disons 2 fois plus gros, avec des moteurs de bateau. Lui, vraiment, c'est un passionné. Il s'est monté justement l'an passé un camion avec un moteur V24, c'est-à-dire 24 cylindres, ce qui est énorme. On voit juste ça dans les bateaux habituellement. Lui, il a converti ça. Fait que c'est sûr qu'à force de le voir, lui, travailler, avoir du plaisir, l'adrénaline, je me suis dit, pourquoi moi, j'essayerais pas? Fait que j'ai essayé ça, puis tranquillement, là, c'est vraiment comme une drogue. Là. Ça rentre dans le sang, puis après ça, t'es plus capable de t'en passer. Si vous avez jamais vu des courses de camions, on voit des camions sur le chemin, des fois ils vous bloquent le chemin, c'est pas agréable. Mais venez aux courses, c'est complètement une autre affaire. Les gars, ils viennent ici avec du plaisir. On n'a pas de chicane ici, gars. La vie va bien, il n'y a pas de problème, il y a juste des solutions. Venez donc vous amuser avec nous, on va être une grande famille, on va avoir une belle fin de semaine.
After the break, the Challenger Motor Freight Trucker Olympics. And more truck pulls at Truck and Roll on Coeur.
Spady Transport, now hiring owner-operators. Join today and work for the very best. Now hiring owner-operators. Spady Transport.
12-gauge customs. Award-winning trucks. Big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call. 12-gauge custom.
LAIDLAW Carriers Tank. Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. LAIDLAW Carriers Tank. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Trucker Television, every Sunday on CHCH. Not actors, truckers. The coolest rigs, different runs, convoys, truck shows. Trucker Television.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Diesel Spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel Spec?
This is our second year holding the Trucker Olympics. We have truckers and individuals that came out for this year. We'll give you a quick run through on the course here. Gord, I'll give you the mic and you can tell them what's going to go on here. All right. Well, we're going to be having a tarp carry, and that's going to be held over here. And we're going to also have a tire roll and a chain up, tire chain up. We're going to be running through tires here, and a frisbee toss through the hula hoops, and then you roll up a strap, throw it over top of some stuff on the trailer, and you win a set of steer tires. And also we're going to be having a tug of war, and it's going to be trucker against law enforcement. Rain or shine, that's going to happen. Over at Challenger this year, we're really pushing on the wind division, moving windmills and wind turbines and blades. You'll see us definitely out going down the big road down there, pulling those along. A lot of new equipment. The company's getting bigger and stronger every year. We're a force to be reckoned with out here.
Travel on down to the ocean shore and listen to them breeze.
Not everything in the competition here is based on what truckers do. We're out here having fun. So actually on the chain up competition, yeah, we do chain up out there on the big hills when the roads are icy. Carrying tarps, yeah, that's something we have to do. When you get over to tying down a load, that's something else we have to do. Besides jumping through tires, not quite. Throwing frisbees, not quite. It's not all playing games out there for us, so we're hoping to have some fun out here with it. Well, jumping through tires, I disagree on that, Todd. Actually, we're always jumping through the hoops with the DOT, so we're okay. That might be exactly where it comes into. Come on out, come and support us next year. This year, all donations are going to the Breast Cancer Foundation. Next year is Heart and Stroke, so come on out and see us next year for the Heart and Stroke.
Just got to find my way out of this town. I wanna be a cowboy.
Challenger Motor Freight once again had their second annual Truckers Olympics. Their chosen cause this year was the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation.
By my side.
Nothing better than having a tug of war against the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario. And the drivers came in. We had volunteers from the MTO, and what a great group of people they were to come out and spend their time with us and do the tug of war event. And I got on the other end with the MTO, so it was pretty fun.
Truck drivers like our event because of the cause there, and they're happy to give their weekend to the kids there. This is our 20th anniversary this year. It's fully loaded, good music, good people, nice looking trucks. That's a whole bunch of fun's gonna happen this weekend. We started truck and roll in 1995 in Saint-Blaise-sur-Richelieu in Quebec. We decided to give the money that we raised to our Coeur Foundation for cardiac kids. 5 years down the road, we have our little baby girl that was seriously affected by heart malformation there. So they performed 3 open heart surgeries on her. And 14 years later, well, she's 14 years old, healthy, as just like any other kids there.
30 ans, je suis dans le milieu du transport. Puis Truck en Coeur, pour moi, c'est une chose qui est très importante. Ça fait au-dessus de 15 ans que je visite des sites de Truck en Coeur à toutes les années quand ils ont un événement pour venir les encourager. Puis la cause est importante. Puis je trouve que c'est bon.
On peut s'installer pour la fin de semaine, prendre du plaisir avec son conjoint, ses enfants. Même si vos enfants sont trop grands, c'est pas grave. Venez avec votre conjoint, vous allez aider les petits qui ont besoin d'aide. Il faut être là pour les tout petits qui ont besoin d'aide.
De venir ici, c'est pour une belle cause. On aide les enfants. Il y a plein de beaux camions à regarder. Il y a des activités pour les enfants. Il y a des tirs avec les gros camions. C'est super impressionnant. Il y en a pour tous les goûts, tous les âges, pour toute la famille.
Puis aussi, ce qu'il y a dans les billets quand vous payez au début, ça va vraiment pour les jeunes, pour la maladie du cœur, mais aussi il y a des 1$ et plus pour d'autres maladies, donc comme la maladie du syndrome de l'arête, qui est une autre maladie qu'on aide ces jeunes-là aussi.
Last year was the first year here in Bedford, and we raised up to $21,000 we raised last year for the Heart Foundation. Come on down and enjoy it. It's a beautiful, beautiful cause and a beautiful province. Come and see us.
Want fancy new fenders? Show off your truck on national TV. Email us a picture of your truck and we'll enter you into the 2nd annual New Line Fender Contest. We all take pride in our rides.
Send Trucker Television a picture of your truck, you can win a set of fenders just like this.
Next week on Trucker Television, we're rolling with Scott of LAIDLAW Tank LP. Robert Transport, we care, we take charge. Truck World in Toronto, Ontario. And our coolest segment, Rig of the Week. Trucker Television is brought to you by Chrome for Kids Truck Show and Shine, supporting Children's Hospital. Bryson Insurance, your partner in success for family and business. Be on Trucker Television at Truck and Roll on Coeur.